That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's Sunday Fun Day, and we are live in the alley with Billy Trzynski and Josh Savali. Let's go, Buffalo! Sunday afternoon in the alley. Girls, boys, and bills at Downtown Brew. Ballet. Prognostications and hilarious jokes. I'm glad you're alive in the alley,
Well,
hello.
What do you think?
I think that we're live
In the alley!
Hey! It's a Thursday night spectacular.
It better be.
Did you guys watch the game on Sunday?
I missed it. What happened?
Nothing good for anyone. Oh, pardon me.
Wow.
Nothing good for anyone.
Did you dye your hair?
Yes.
Looks good.
Josh, I'd like to bring something in front of the court. It has been brought to my attention that the Bills coaching staff has been accused of many frivolous and other words I don't know against the Bills themselves.
You're supposed to say lawyer, lawyer, lawyer.
Well, I'm the judge.
Oh, never mind. That doesn't make sense then.
It has been brought to my attention that Coach Sean McDermott has been brought up on 1 count, 2 counts, 3 counts. You're the man. That was great. Of chokeholding the Bills' offensive ability to perform.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
A lot of misplays out there.
A lot of misplays. You don't think that the coach who admitted that he has input to the offensive philosophy, who is historically conservative, has no effect on the Bills' offensive philosophy?
Well, I'm sure it has a little. He's the head coach.
Oh, yeah?
But
I have bad news for all of them. I can't get it out.
That's bad news for you.
They found him guilty!
Whoa!
Guilty on all charges! Ruining the Bills' offense, breaking the toy.
How old is that thing?
35 minutes. I knew I was going to break it right away, too. I knew as soon as I bought it, I'm like, this thing's toast.
I was really hoping candy was going to fall out.
My favorite part is when you go to buy it and they have like the girl from the DC, Harley Ray Quinn. Oh, yeah. You can buy her mallet or you can buy the clown mallet. I bought the clown mallet and it's clowning me right now. Anyway, he's guilty of sabotaging the Bills' offense. There's no doubt about it.
I don't know what you paid for that, but it wasn't worth it.
You saying it's a hung jury? It's a hung jury, all right. Guilty. Sean McDermott of inhibiting the progress of the Buffalo Bills offense, and he's been wanting to do it ever since Brian Dable walked out the door.
What's his punishment?
He's got to coach the Bills.
Oh.
Also, he's found guilty on 1 count of wearing ugly-ass glasses when he had those clear flame glasses in the offseason, or in the preseason.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, he's guilty of that, too. What are you doing, McDermott? Let them, what's he say? He's a peacock, he's got to fly. Ooh. Stop neutering the quarterback, figure your shit out, and score some points. The Bills are 4-3. They played 7 games. 2 of the 7 have they looked like the Buffalo Bills we expect. The Raiders game was a masterclass. The Dolphins game, you boat raced them out of your home. Great. The other games, good freaking luck. And we've had to sit through crap. Last week, Washington was a defensive masterclass. Okay. But last week, we had to sit through crap until they realized it was the 4th quarter and they better go score a couple touchdowns. The week before, same idea against the Giants. The week before in London, it ruined my trip, and I got engaged. That's how bad it was.
Wait, which ruined your trip?
Hang on a second. Guilty! Anyway, McDermott, I found it guilty. Josh might not agree, but the jury of my peers over here, who I've just made up, agree. Get your crap together. I know there's misplays. Don't get me wrong. Josh has missed some plays. I'm not going to disagree with that. But when that guy comes into his press conference the other day and looks like a neutered pig, do you neuter pigs? Who knows? But
I don't think so.
either way, he looked like a neutered pig. He looked afraid.
Why would you? There's never enough bacon.
Well, you know, the act of them. Wait a second. Where do you think bacon comes from?
Pigs?
It does. We need more pigs. Anyway, he was neutered, and he's acting neutered, and they better unneuter him. Reattach his pig stuff. And win some freaking football games. That's all I'm asking. It's not that much. I now have a wand.
I want more bacon. That's all I'm asking.
Next week on the show, bacon or else. And with that, it's time for Jives.
Wish Jimmy!
Hey!
It's time for Jives. Here's Jimmer.
Before you even start,
Yes.
Uh-oh.
who are you playing? Who are the Bills playing tonight?
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
And what's a Buccaneer?
like a pirate?
Corn.
It's $1 for corn. And you're right. You have to wear the Buccaneer Captain Hook.
All right. I got to say, though, that was probably one of the best intros I've ever had. The whole bacon talk there.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's not saying much.
True. Point there.
Yeah, many years of crap. I mean, crass.
All right.
I'm not ignoring him, just fixing my mallet.
That's all right. Fix away, man.
All right.
Let's get you caught up on the Bucs. After a Week 5 loss to the Lions, the Buccaneers only scored 6 points. Tampa Bay quarterback Baker Mayfield called out the offense, saying they had to play pissed off and put more points on the board.
Ooh.
I know, everybody's riled up there.
Scary.
Must be the Halloween edition.
Oh.
That sets the stage for last week's game for the Bucs versus Atlanta, winner of which would stake a claim for first place in the NFC South. Baker Mayfield didn't really rally the troops with that. But Falcons quarterback Desmond Ridder tried. Really, guys, he tried to give the game to Tampa Bay.
For Tampa Bay, yeah.
Game was tied at 10 in the second quarter. 25 seconds to go in the half. Atlanta has the ball, 3rd and goal at the Bucs 11. Ridder fumbles. Atlanta runs out the half. Third quarter, Atlanta, 1st and goal at the Tampa Bay 1-yard line. Ridder fumbles. Tampa Bay recovers. 6.5 minutes to go. Atlanta up 13-10. Falcons have the ball, 1st and goal. Ridder has the ball, scrambles to the left. Looks like he has a clear path. Guess what happens?
Fumble.
You got it.
Why is he the quarterback?
He fumbles, the ball's knocked out of his hands and through the back of the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchback. 3 red zone fumbles. That's the first time that has happened since the Cardinals did that in 2004.
3 red zone, like by the quarterback or the team itself?
Team itself.
In one game.
Yeah, but probably the first time by one player.
Right, but it's still ridiculous.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. You get a call?
Get that?
Hello? Hello?
Do they know how to fix mallets?
Is your warranty expired?
Go Bills. Bye-bye.
Is it your brother?
Yep.
Ah, I knew it.
All right, now Ridder wasn't alone in trying to get the game to the Bucs. Falcons as a team were penalized 9 times.
I fixed it. Sorry.
Is
there any tape in there? Duct tape? All right, thanks. Sorry, James.
That's all right. 6 of the flags resulted in Tampa Bay first downs. Bucs did themselves no favors in the game either, as they were also flagged 9 times. And the rushing attack, 73 yards total for the game.
For both teams?
No, that was just for Tampa Bay.
Oh, good.
Yeah, oof.
Yeah. In the fourth quarter, with Atlanta holding a 13-10 lead, Tampa Bay had the ball at the Falcons' 26-yard line. Baker Mayfield threw an interception. Tampa Bay gets the ball again, and with 1st and goal at the Atlanta 8-yard line, Mayfield overthrows wide receiver Chris Godwin, not once, but twice, then is sacked, forcing the Bucs to settle for a field goal, tying the game at 13 all.
Could you have a game with better quarterbacks? It seems like
You
both
just
of them were
might. You just
terrible.
45 seconds to go. Atlanta gets down to the Tampa Bay 33-yard line, excuse me. Kicks a walk-off field goal. Falcons win 16-13.
Sounds like a fun game to watch.
It might have been if you were not rooting for either one of them.
I
just
guess
how
it might have
inept.
been. Just, oh, he fumbled again.
Yeah. Well, if you were in for fumbles, you were in for,
That's your thing.
Christmas. Yeah. Yeah, fumbles are your thing. We've got your thing. Answer.
Which brings the Bucs into today at 3-3, second place in the NFC South. Half game behind Atlanta, half game ahead of third place New Orleans. Tampa Bay started the season with wins over the Vikings and Bears. Week 3 was their first loss to the Eagles. Followed that up with a pretty dominant 26-9 win over the Saints. Week 5 was their bye. Coming off their bye, they are now on a 2-game losing streak, losing to Detroit, and then last week's game to Atlanta.
Detroit, they got, it was an ugly game.
That was 26-9 or something. To that
yeah,
effect.
very uneventful and whatnot.
Yeah.
Sounds
Things.
like they're not fun to watch. Or they are when they fumble, I guess.
When both teams are fumbling away.
Fumble Fest 2023.
Offense has become a concern for the Bucs as their last 2 games they've only scored 1 touchdown, total of 19 points. For the season, they've had an average of just a touch over 17 points per game. That is 4th worst in the league.
Jimmer, we talked about this last week.
Yeah.
We talked about the previous week with the
Gee,
Giants, too.
Jeez.
Yeah, deja vu again.
But the Tampa Bay defense has been a different story, though, as they have allowed the 3rd fewest points scored against them in the season, 104. That's just a little over 17 points a game. And their 13 total turnovers this season. Bad lighting here.
You want the cheaters?
Not really.
Okay.
Well, that's the 3rd most turnovers in the league. They are tied for that. Team turnover differential, they are at a +7, which is best in the league.
Wow. So
Jimmer,
they take
do
the
you want
ball.
to try these? You can't see a thing.
Also, the Bucs D have the best red zone percentage as they are allowing opponents to score touchdowns on only 22% of red zone appearance. So tonight we have a matchup of 2 of the 5 quarterbacks that were taken in the first round of the 2018 draft.
Who did you want? Oh, no. Wait. Yeah, you were in that. You were involved in all this. Who did you
that's
want
right.
when that happened?
At the time, Sam Darnold, and so did everybody else. And it was a shock when Baker Mayfield went first
Went
to
one.
Cleveland.
Yep. I wanted the other Josh. Sorry, folks.
Josh Allen, he went number 7 to Buffalo, as we know.
I wanted Josh Rosen. What a
I
mistake.
looked as
What
he was-
XFL team is he on?
He was on Minnesota's practice squad. He was cut from that, and that's where it ends. So he's living in seclusion somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know.
In a cave.
He's hanging out at UCLA bars, reliving his glory years.
He made a few $1,000,000.
Probably did.
Oh, what the hell's wrong with that? I like him already. Or, again,
He never liked football.
he didn't like Trump. Remember his hat?
No.
He wore a F Trump hat golfing once.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Whatever. Anyway.
Anyway, tonight will be only the 2nd ever matchup between Mayfield and Josh Allen. Mm-hmm. Their first matchup, 2019, Mayfield led the Cleveland Browns to a 19-16 win.
Jim, may I interject?
Yes, you may.
Because I never asked for your permission anyway.
Exactly. So why do you
In
not?
that game, Jerry Hughes recovered a fumble and returned it for a touchdown. Do any of you remember this? It was called a forward pass because Baker shovel passed it to the guy. It bounced off his leg. Jerry Hughes picked it up, returned it for a touchdown. Called all the way back. The mallet works again. And the Bills lose the game. If anybody doesn't remember, then you got a bad memory.
Except he didn't
I guess
actually
a
throw
better
it
memory.
forward. He threw it up in the middle.
Correct. Because it was a discussion of whether it was out like a shovel pass is supposed to be or up, and that ball went
Straight up.
horizontal, if you will. It should have been a fumble.
Yes.
It was not. Ruled on the field that way.
I think you mean vertically.
I don't know what I'm doing.
We know that, but
Oh, shit, look at me.
Good point.
Merry Christmas. Sorry, James.
It's
That's okay.
Halloween.
Yeah, but I digest. Anyway.
now technically, Baker Mayfield is 2-0 in his career against the Bills. Because in an August 2022 preseason game, he led Carolina to a 21-0 win over the Matt Barkley-led Bills. Once again, that was preseason, so let's not get crazy here.
Don't tell me.
On the injury scene for the Bucs, they'll be without starting left guard Matt Filer and safety Kavion Merriweather.
File that one away.
And we just learned tonight that defensive tackle Vita Vea is going to be out.
He is out, folks. For the 3 people watching, he ain't starting.
Note that Baker Mayfield.
Or playing at all.
Baker Mayfield is dealing with some knee issues. Did not practice on Monday. He's playing tonight, but is listed officially as questionable.
Yeah, all day he was questionable, and they're like, I love how they say questionable but expected to play. Well, then he's not freaking questionable, you jerk face.
Well, he might play, so it's a questionable call.
He's playing, but he's banged up.
If this was a
What's
question
he
mark,
hurt, Jimmer?
I believe it's his knee.
Okay.
Knee. Caress.
And we're going to finish up that there's not too much history between the two teams. They've only played each other 12 times. The Bucks do have an 8-4 series lead. The last time they played was Week 14, December of 2021.
Yep.
Game where Tampa Bay had a 24-3 halftime lead. Buffalo duplicated that score in their favor to make it 27-27. And Bucks won 33-27. 58-yard touchdown pass, Tom Brady to Brashad Perryman.
Yeah, it was a walk-off. Like
That was an overtime,
a 10-yard
wasn't it?
pass.
Yes, it was.
And he ran it all the way.
They went 27-27.
That game and that season, that's the 13-second season, which we all know, that they had the result of that. But that season, the Bills go 11-6. That game they lose, and then they don't lose again until they lose to the Chiefs in the playoffs. They went on a tear after that game. That was like the wake-up call, hello, we are still going to be here game for the Bills that season. I'm not saying I want that to happen because that would mean the Bills would have to lose tonight, but
Hey, how you doing?
hey, all right, you're on TV. Hey. I love when people don't believe us that they are on TV.
Well, they might not be.
All right. Jimmer, I really got nothing other than it's 4th down and goal. Your favorite Tampa Bay Buccaneer ever? Because I have a few because they were very popular in the late 90s and they were very good. But from their inception, from the creamsicles to now, your favorite Tampa Bay Buccaneer of all time?
Their first head coach, John McVay, because he had 2 of the greatest football quotes ever.
He's prepared it. I didn't even know
Oh,
it.
my goodness.
I hate your face.
Quote number 1, when they started their existence 0-14 and did not win until the 13th week of their second season, during a game, reporters asked him, how do you feel about your team's execution today? His reply, totally off the cuff, I'm all for it.
I'm all for it. Brian Kelly did that for Notre Dame. Yes, I know the quote.
And the second quote was, we can't win on the road, we can't win at home, we have to play neutral site games. So that's my favorite Buccaneer of all time.
Do you have a favorite Buccaneer of all time?
I want to say Vinny Testaverde.
All right. Got the Jets to the AFC Championship
Yeah,
game.
I mean,
Mike Allstott for me.
he was my other one, but I wanted to go with the creamsicle.
So, growing up, the way we all did. Growing up, like, Tampa Bay was, at the time, late 90s, Tony Dungy, they were good. They were on Fox a lot. So you watch the Bills games, and they were, always on Fox. So you always had Brad Johnson.
Billy, we can't use that name.
Brad Johnson?
No.
Yeah, what's wrong with Brad Johnson?
Tonight's game's on Amazon Prime.
Oh, and Channel 7 locally. So anyway, the game was on Channel 29 with
Don't
Rabbit
talk
Ears.
about that animal.
All right, it was on Channel 29 with Rabbit Ears. But anyway, but no, you had Mike Allstott, you had Brad Johnson, and you had Warwick Dunn. And Warwick Dunn played at Florida
fun, too.
State. Like, growing up watching college football on Saturday nights, Florida State was on a lot. You had Warwick Dunn. He gets drafted by Tampa Bay. Tony Dungy's the coach, so it was always a cool story. But Mike Allstott, it was just so much fun to watch. Warwick Dunn would do he was like Marshall Faulk. But Mike Allstott, he was the last great. I'm going to run over you. But he didn't run for a 60-yard touchdown.
He would make a 1-yard gain. He would stretch it out for 15 seconds.
Yes.
Like one of the best plays of the week.
But he would get the first down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. It was awesome. So that's Mike Allstott's my favorite Buccaneer. Aaron, you got a favorite Buccaneer?
No, absolutely not.
I like your style. You know why? We don't ask him the questions. He asks us. Because
that's
it's time for Q&A
With
with
Dubla!
With the blade, are you ready to play with the blade?
one that's creepy. Number 2, the mallet has given me too much power.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No
That's
doubt.
good distance.
I mean, it's the biggest thing between your legs.
Oh.
I mean, it should be, or else I'm. Boy, have I got problems. Those Polacks, I swear.
So with the short week, I didn't come up with anything.
Yeah, you're the man.
This is just a piece of paper.
You got jokes? As long as you got jokes, I don't care.
So basically, all I did was I wrote down all the players on the Bills, and I want you to give them a grade for how the season has gone so far.
Please give me all 53.
So I would like
somebody I know.
I would like the grade to go A, B, 3.
Okay. What are you, the kid on Home Alone? Your scale is wrong.
No, it's perfect.
Yeah, well, obviously.
All right, let's start with defense. Micah Hyde,
B.
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 Jordan Poyer,
3.
B.
Christian Benford,
Don't know.
B. Cornerback.
Okay.
6th round out of Villanova. B.
B.
B plus.
A minus, I would say.
I
We're
think
not, those aren't part of the answers. So.
No, we're wrong.
Dane Jackson,
C. Wait, 3. He hasn't played enough. I mean, it's tough.
Yeah.
Taryn Johnson,
A.
Hey. I know that.
A plus half.
Yeah, he's
ooh, plus a half.
Yeah.
holding the older guys together. In all honesty,
Oh, yeah,
yes, he's played very well.
Terrell Bernard,
A. I think.
A.
I mean, yeah, I didn't expect much out of him to start.
Dorian Williams,
Don't know.
B.
I guess he just
rookie-
started
I don't
playing
really
the last
know.
game, so like
I don't
B.
really
2
know.
games, so yeah.
Okay.
Greg Rousseau,
A.
A.
Yeah, B.
ooh,
Please stay healthy.
that was very judgy of you.
Yes.
Got the hook. Hook. Give him the hook. Sorry, any Captain Hook fans out there?
Jordan Phillips,
Do you have a hook back here, Billy?
Jordan Phillips, A.
A.
Yeah.
yeah,
When he plays.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's probably going to be the same with Ed Oliver,
Oh, yeah. Actually, A plus 1.
except when he misses games.
Wow.
And
And it hurt us last week.
It hurt us last week.
Yeah. Play the game, damn it.
Well, he
This one's going to be tough. Vaughn,
Incomplete.
right?
He hasn't played
You
enough.
can't really
Yeah.
do anything. Like,
He hasn't turned that homework in all year.
right?
His dog ate it.
AJ
Have you ever seen his
Epineza.
dog? A.
I think so. Might be his best year so far.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jim, you
already.
got it. I know. Hey, we're doing the
I think
jokes.
he has more sacks than he's had.
Yeah, Epinesa is having a
career.
good year.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's-
very good year. Yeah, A.
Leonard Floyd.
A.
A.
Man, that was a good pickup.
It was.
Oh,
yeah, it
my
was
God.
Great,
Great
pickup for the
signing.
Bills.
Worth the money.
Cheap and late.
Yep.
Kair Elam.
What was lower than 3?
Like a
I
7.
don't, I don't think there is anything.
8.
It's a sliding scale. You can do whatever you want.
Quick note on Kyrie Elam
Yeah.
that you may not know. The reason why he's not playing tonight is because they're resting him because he's part of the trade package for Derrick Henry.
Oh, that's good take.
All right, let's
I believe that.
switch to the offense.
Who would want him?
I don't know.
The Titans.
Why?
A team that is running a different style defense. Like,
Probably.
he's
Yeah.
not good at setting into the zone.
No.
He's having a very hard time.
He's very handsy.
yes. And
Ask Diggs.
you can't do that if you're settling into zones. You have to
Yeah.
be on the guy.
You got to push the guy off once. You can't grab him the whole time.
All right, what's Josh Allen's grade?
For Josh Allen, standard that he's used to, I give him a B.
Okay.
Incomplete.
All right. James
He's
Cook.
played. You can't say incomplete. He's played all the games.
I have no decision.
I need an answer.
Ooh.
You had 3 choices.
B.
Okay.
And I hate it because I didn't want to say B
Yeah.
because he needs to be
A.
A.
Plus.
Yes. And he can be A plus 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 plus
Yes.
plus 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 plus.
But he hasn't done that this year.
No, not yet.
2 games. Raiders and Miami. Sorry.
In Washington, too.
It's good.
James Cook.
A.
B.
B. His pass
B.
blocking is terrible.
You
He's shown
can't take your
flashes.
grade back.
He's
Yeah.
shown flashes.
Oh, I can't?
Nope.
Watch me.
What
Can I-
is his yards
that
per
ever-
carry right now?
Like 5'8".
5 something?
Yeah.
Like
No,
that's-
he can do that.
I mean, that's good.
He cannot be
very good.
counted on the pass block though, and you can't run the offense and know when Murray's in there. That means that, they might pass block. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, but you also don't have to have him pass block. He could just be the outlet,
Which they don't use.
which they don't use.
Guilty. Sorry, we
Yeah.
did this already.
Diggs.
A.
Your team MVP.
Gabe Davis.
B.
Exactly
Maybe.
what I thought it would be.
And he has a bunch of
Exactly what I thought he would be.
Just for the fact that it seems like Josh seems to force it to Diggs a little bit too often when he could try and distribute it a little bit more.
Yeah.
He's definitely open. Like I see him open, and he's just not getting the ball.
It's not schemed towards him either, though.
No, it's definitely starts on this side and works over to him.
Yeah. Which is unfortunate because he's a weapon.
Dawson Knox.
3.
Yeah.
The injury has certainly plagued him. Even before that.
I drafted him in both of my fantasy leagues, and he's been a bust.
Drops.
C.
Still
I've
to
dropped
this day, the drops are just
2 games in a row. 2 games. They could have put the Giants game away with him, and they didn't. And he had a drop against New England.
they're always at the worst time.
Yeah.
Dalton Kincaid.
B and on the rise.
B, they should throw to him a little bit more.
Yeah, right. It's not his fault.
Right.
Incomplete.
But he started to.
He missed the game.
I need an answer.
Somebody caved his head in against the
He
Jaguars.
missed the game, and that's a lot for a rookie.
All right, I'm gonna lump these ones together. Sherfield, Shakir, and I didn't write it down, but the other guy.
Hardy. B3.
Right?
You sunk my battleship.
Like, what if they?
Yeah,
Shakir
really
actually,
haven't done
Shakir
too
had
much.
4 catches last week, and Shakir had a good game.
Yeah.
But it's Josh. He's not throwing him the ball. But
Well,
they're
he's asking about the receivers, not Josh.
Yeah.
But if they're not getting the ball,
They're not
they
getting
have
the
nothing
ball.
to
So
show.
I'm going to call it incomplete.
Okay.
Because they're never hardly on the field.
I blame
Hardly
McDermott.
ever get thrown to. So
I'm blaming McDermott.
Because
bang that then.
he's only putting the wide receivers that can block, basically.
Yes.
Maybe.
Because the philosophy has changed.
All right, let's do the linemen. Mitch Morse.
A, because he's healthy.
Yes.
I'll let you guys run with the line.
Yeah. No, A, because he hasn't missed a game yet.
Deion Dawkins.
E, he's been tough. B,
he's been kind of up and down.
yeah.
Osiris Torrance.
A,
I guess he's been good.
he's been, and I've seen him. We've
Yeah.
seen him be in
I would
trouble.
say Osiris for being a rookie, second round pick.
Yes, for a rookie.
don't hear-
Stepping right in.
I think I've
being-
heard his name once.
Exactly. For an
penalty.
offensive
And that's
lineman, you
great.
don't want to
That's
hear
awesome.
your name.
That's what you
Correct.
want.
Yes, he's done very well. And that's looking very good for them.
Spencer Brown.
A surprising B, because he was a legitimate. He was bad last year.
Yes.
And I think Torrance, next to him being good, has really helped him out this year.
Okay.
He's still a hothead, and
Yeah.
he still had plays where he's bad, but I think he's getting help, and it's better for him.
Yes.
What do you think?
I give him a B, but
But
he's going to have those games where he sucks.
yes,
And he's had them this year.
yep.
So a B minus.
The hard part
3.
is he's the kind of guy when he's good, he's good.
And it's weird because it's not like it's the elite pass rushers that beat him. It's
No,
like
it's
that
Joe.
weird secondary guy that you're like,
It's
Yeah.
me.
who?
Yeah. Joe just got by him. It's like, Joe who? Joe Mama.
All right, this one's going to be
I
a
let her
very
by.
sad one because I've never thought that this guy was going to be bad, but Tyler Bass.
He
Hey, you forgot
sucks.
Connor McGovern.
Yeah.
He gets an A. McGovern's been very well at left guard this year.
Oh, I did skip him. Yes.
Yeah, he's been very good.
Yes.
T-Bass?
Yeah.
B.
We need to do fish.
Yeah.
We gave him the
Kicker,
yips.
Give him a B.
I think McDermott gave him the yips
No, he's missed kicks. He sucks.
because we put him in a position that he's never been in before.
What, to kick field goals?
I'll be the judge of that.
Sam Martin.
A. He's been very good this year.
Yeah. He's pinned him deep a few
Yeah,
times.
yeah.
That's your punter?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And of course, the most important person on the team, Reed Ferguson.
A+. The best long snapper in the league, folks.
Well, he gave me a scare one week.
Yeah.
He got hurt.
Yeah. And then it's
I think it's
Epinesa?
Rousseau. Or no, Epinesa.
Is
That's
backup?
the backup
Yeah.
long
Yeah.
snapper.
I don't want to ever see that.
I'd like to see it.
Once.
Well, then go to a practice, Josh.
Are you ready for my joke?
Bring on the joke.
Bring on the joke.
Why did the old guy fall in the well?
Why did I? No.
All right, all right.
He couldn't see that well.
I do have my readers, so I'm cool.
And so do I. And that deserves a boop. So, with that being said, it's time for quick picks.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for quick picks.
We don't deserve any of this crap. This is amazing, and we get to do like I don't know. I made Jim wear a hook the whole show. Aaron didn't even use one poop or boner joke the whole time.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
We heard off camera.
There are many games to pick here. So it's Thursday.
What?
Let's start on.
Thought we did this on Sunday.
Well, let's start on Sunday. Jimmer, the Battle of the Meadowlands. Jets at can it just be called Jets versus Giants?
Sure.
Giants are the home team.
All right. Aaron Rodgers expected. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, to be there and be a jerk. Oh,
Give me the Jets.
oh, jeez.
Giants are getting 3. Give me the Jets.
Okay.
I don't disagree with that. I mean,
No.
the Jets have been playing better.
Yeah.
Although I think Tyrod's playing again, and
Yeah, as far as
Right?
we know, yeah.
he played well.
He dropped some dimes the
did.
other day.
And
Yeah, like
he
Danny
doesn't-
Dimes.
He's not going to make like 20 plays a game, but he's going to make enough to get you a win.
2 or 3. Yeah.
I'm going to pick New York.
I hate your face.
I'm going to go with the Jets here. I almost took them in Survivor, but I didn't.
I'm going to go with the Jets because next to the Browns, it's the best defense in the NFL. So, and if you're playing a mediocre team, I always take, you should take the defense.
You should.
You know, Tampa's defense is number 3. That's
Yeah.
what Jimmer told us.
Me right here, the guy with the hook.
Yeah, the hook man. Jacksonville at the resurgent Steelers.
Yeah, did you know the Steelers are actually 4-2?
No,
Yeah. All the talk is how bad their offense is, and they're 4-2.
I don't believe it.
Pittsburgh is getting 2.5, excuse me. Jacksonville is on a 4-game winning streak. I'm going Pittsburgh.
The
At home, I
Tomlins,
think
man.
Jacksonville's.
I don't know. He just Tomlin's games like no coach ever. Like,
Right.
they don't look good.
But
And somehow
But
they
somehow they win.
decent teams. They beat the Ravens.
They're going to end up going 10-6.
10-7 or 11-6.
Well, by week 16, 10-6.
Yeah, I don't have to include the last game.
Okay.
Yeah, because they might get flexed.
Yeah. I'll go Pittsburgh.
I'm going to go Jacksonville, but on Pittsburgh, their schedule is weak after that.
Is it really?
It's bad. I mean, their division
Yeah.
is it.
I am going to go Jacksonville, but I don't want either team to win because that could be a wild card
Oh, yeah,
toss.
definitely.
But Pittsburgh, I don't trust neither team I trust. I mean, yes, I get it. Jacksonville beat the Bills. Good for you. I don't trust either team though when push comes to shove, so I don't really know who to pick. Because it could be a really good game.
So make a pick.
Jacksonville.
All right.
I wrote down Phil at WFT. Any clues?
That would be Philadelphia at the Washington, formerly known as football team.
Yep. That is it.
Washington is getting 7. Philadelphia's
That's
won.
it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Philadelphia's won 4 of the last 5 versus Washington. It's going to be 5 of the last 6.
Yeah.
That's my Survivor pick this week.
All right, well, I got you written down for that one. Aaron?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to be like it was a couple weeks ago when it was a close game, overtime, whatever. Philadelphia, I slept through the entire game, but they beat Miami on Sunday night.
Yes, they did.
LA at Dallas.
Dallas. Dallas is giving 6. Dallas coming off their bye. The last 18 games following the bye week, Cowboys are 13-5 against the spread. Their last 10 home games, Dallas is 10-0 straight up. Gotta go with Dallas.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they're inconsistent, but they win the ones that you expect them to win. So yeah, Dallas.
Except for Arizona.
I was going to say, yeah, they got. But, yeah, Dallas. I think they are good.
That's the inconsistent.
Jim,
part.
which LA is this?
That would be the Rams at Dallas.
Yeah, the Rams were a letdown against Pittsburgh last week.
Yeah.
I'll go. Sorry, Dad. Cowboys. No. Well, I mean, go Rams. Go, I guess. Minnesota. The Minnesota Purple People eating Vikings at the Packers.
Packers are getting 1.5 after starting the season 0-3. Minnesota's won 3 of their last 4 and 2 in a row. I'm going with the Vikings.
Yeah, and one against the Niners. I
Yep.
mean, did not see that coming
Monday
Monday
night.
night. No.
Well, it turns out that the reason that they won was Purdy was concussed for the
Yeah.
second half and probably
Oof.
didn't know where he was.
No.
Probably not, but
No, two
He
picks.
threw 2 interceptions right after that. So I don't know. I think they got a little lucky. I'm not picking Minnesota.
All right, Green Bay it is.
Yeah, I agree with you.
This is going to be odd, and I hope Green Bay wins because I'm going with Green Bay at home, too. I don't know what to make it of them. But Minnesota, Cousins looked good.
He's always good. They just never win.
The Niners but the Niners defense should be better than Kirk Cousins.
Yeah,
And they
but
weren't. He looked good the other night.
there's a pretty good reason it might have happened.
Well, in credit to Kirk Cousins, there was no Jefferson on Monday night.
right.
He did
Still
that
out.
with all
IR.
his 2, 3, and 4. Here we go. You're on TV.
Hey,
Let her rip.
come on in.
Oh, that's garbage.
Falcons at the Titans/Oilers.
All right.
Oh, boy,
Titans
that looks heavy.
He's got it.
He laughed at me like it ain't fucking heavy.
Why don't you
I'm
help?
sorry.
You could have helped them.
Titans/Oilers getting 2.5. Tennessee quarterback Ryan Tannehill, ankle injury. Game hasn't been practicing. If he can't go, the Titans plan on using both backup quarterbacks, Malik Willis and rookie Will Levis. They're
At the same time?
at
Yes.
the same time.
I believe it.
We talked about Atlanta quarterback Desmond Ridder earlier. He is 1-4 all-time on the road as a starter, winning last week at Tampa. In those games, he has 1 TD pass and 7 turnovers. I'm going with Ryan Tannehill or Malik Williams and Will Levis.
Whoever else is the
Whoever they-
quarterback. Yeah.
Whoever else they want to throw in there.
I don't care either, Double A.
Like,
Yeah, I don't care, but,
like
they had to come up with something.
one of these teams is going to trade a very good running back to somebody,
To the Bills.
and until that happens, I don't give a crap about this game.
Okay, Aaron, I'm putting you down as the Titans.
Perfect.
Okay.
I don't care either.
Okay. It's Titans across the board. Atlanta can't be trusted.
No.
But somehow they're, whatever. Potential game of the week. We know this defense is good. We faced them last week. Patriots at Dolphins. Why did we lose that game?
Biggest spread of the week, part 1. Miami is giving 9.5.
I know what part 2 is.
Do you know what part 3 is?
How many parts are there?
6, and we'll get there.
Tua Tagovailoa.
What are we, the Fast and the Furious?
They're on like 14. Give them a break. Vin Diesel's like 80.
Tua's 5-0 all-time versus Bill Belichick, plus 15-5 against the spread at home in his career. Gotta go Miami.
Okay.
There's no reason that Miami should lose this game.
Yeah, we said that last week, too.
Other than a massive injury to somebody.
Hill is playing
Tyreek
in
Hill,
it.
yes, he's
yeah,
playing.
He's playing.
So I'm going Miami in hopes that it jinx him.
I'm going to say the Patriots because if A, then B.
Just one of them? The
beats-
Patriots?
It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, New
Because
England.
we beat New England,
Yeah.
it's got to.
No, we beat Miami, yeah. No, New England all the way, it's obvious.
Who are we talking about?
I don't know. New England at Indy, that's what we're talking about. I mean, New Orleans at Indy. I gotta get my ends straight.
New Orleans is giving a point. Indy rookie quarterback Anthony Richardson done for the season. Minshew mania from here on out. Gardner Minshew has turned the ball over 8 times in his last 2 starts. Give me the Saints.
All right. Who's starting for New Orleans?
Derek Carr.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
I think Minshew gets over his funk, throws 5 touchdowns.
Whoa.
They win the game 35-2.
5 touchdowns for 20 yards.
Yep.
I mean, that's all he's going to have is 20 yards passing. And they're going to lose.
Okay, New Orleans it is. Give me that man after Minshew Mania. Indy at home. Houston at Carolina. Place your bets.
Carolina's getting 3, matchup of the first 2 picks in this year's draft. Bryce Young, C.J. Stroud. I think Houston made the better pick, and I'll take the Texans.
Yep.
Houston also has the better team around him.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think they take care of that.
Yep.
I haven't watched either team.
Nope.
I'm not going to lie. I'm not doing my homework.
No, he does the homework. You just pawn off of it.
Oh, that's right.
Basically.
As does I.
But I got to go with Houston because I
Did you
think
watch
they're
this
good.
game?
Would you watch it?
No.
It's football. I'm watching it.
Won't
Cleveland.
be on TV around here.
Oh, you know what I meant. Cleveland at the Sea Chickens.
Sea Chickens are given 4. Deshaun Watson is out again.
Yeah, I saw earlier, indeterminate timetable of return.
Exactly. P.J. Walker gets a start. P.J. Walker did beat San Francisco last week 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Unconcussed Brock Purdy. But I'm going Seattle.
Oh,
Yeah, Gino's playing well enough. I don't think he's playing as well as he did last year.
No.
But he's playing well enough.
They're
to
not
win games.
bad.
No.
You going with Seattle then?
I'll go with the Chickens.
Okay. Sea Chickens it is.
I'll go with Cleveland.
Okay.
Their defense is good.
Yeah.
And they're better off without Deshaun Watson.
Well,
Yep.
so is everybody else. I'll go Seattle at home. Ooh, pretty good matchup here and a little leaner into the Bills matchup next week.
Yes.
A little leaner. Jim, we're all
wrong
leaning.
ways.
Wait, wrong way. Everybody, 1, 2, 3, lean.
Oh, I thought
Cincinnati at San Francisco, 4:30 on Sunday.
San Francisco's giving 3.5. Brock Purdy, concussion protocol. He can still make it back for the game, but if he can't go, it's Sam Darnold. Cincinnati is coming off their bye week, while San Fran has a short week after playing Monday night, but I'm still going San Fran with or without Brock Purdy.
Yep.
Cincinnati's looked better. I mean, they look
lately, yeah.
pretty bad starting the season.
Yeah.
But
Health does a wonderful thing.
but San Francisco's pretty good, and I think Sam Darnold can fill in just fine. San Fran.
San Francisco's defense good. They can at least hold them down a little bit and score just enough.
There's no way the Niners are this good and lose 3 games in a row.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I'm coming from.
It would be their first 3-game losing streak since the 21 season.
And I hate Joe Burrow with a passion. And Joe Mixon still plays on the team, so they deserve to lose every game. All right, I have Baylor at Arizona. That can't be right.
That would be Baltimore.
Oh,
Biggest spread of the
That'd be
week.
weird.
yeah. I didn't
Could
know
be a
they.
college game.
I didn't know they moved up.
Well,
Arizona getting 9.5. Biggest spread of the week, part 2. Aside from that, I got nothing on this game. Baltimore.
okay.
You didn't know part 2.
Didn't Baltimore get like a new player?
I think
Yeah.
it was the Eagles that got a new safety.
Yeah,
for
it was the
Tennessee.
Eagles who traded in safety, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Tron.
So yeah, I'm not taking Arizona.
Okay.
I was trying to come up with a reason why that maybe, and no, there's no maybe.
That little Mighty Mouse is back though.
Not yet.
They
Not
say
yet. No, not
he
yet. He's not
practiced
playing.
in full.
Yes.
Yeah, but he's not playing. At least not this week.
We won't know. He's Mighty Mouse,
A lot can happen in 3 days.
and they're still gonna lose. So
Yeah.
Baltimore, but not by as much as you may think.
Ooh.
A half point they win by. Chicago at the other LA.
Do we want to jump to the night games, or do we want to finish up?
Did I miss one?
Kansas City and Denver.
Oh, yeah, Kansas City, Denver. Hang on 1 second, Jim.
That's all right. Denver is getting 7.
I'm ready.
Patrick Mahomes, in his career, 16-0 all-time in divisional road games. 12-0 all-time straight up versus the Broncos. What are you going to take? Kansas City,
Come on.
of course.
Yeah.
That's dumb, right? Well, screw you, Kansas City. Chicago at LA. I'm ready.
All right, Chargers giving 8.5. Bears are rolling with undrafted rookie Tyson Bagent again this week after he won his first career start last week at home versus the Raiders. Hope you enjoyed it because the Chargers are taking this one.
I don't know.
I don't either.
I think I might ride with Badgett. The LA team just finds ways to lose.
The LA team is what we thought they were before the season even started. They're not. The Bills might buy anything, but we're not talking about the Bills right now.
Yeah.
They are not anything.
Still good
The
enough
Chargers.
to beat Chicago.
Allegedly.
Yeah, I'm going with the Chargers as well.
Okay, I'm going with Chicago. Aaron?
Oh, that's
Sure.
as well.
Which one?
Sure.
Yes.
Chargers are going to win this one.
Badgett.
Okay.
Because they're going to go 500 like they have for 30 years.
Yes.
Vegas at the Lions, Monday Night Football.
Lions given 8. Raiders on the road for second consecutive week. While the Lions were blown out by the Ravens last Sunday, Detroit bounces back and takes it.
Yeah, there's no way that Detroit looks as bad as they did last week.
No.
That was awful.
Hopefully not. I mean, they're a
There's
fun
no way.
team.
It could
There's no way.
happen.
They're a decent team. They definitely bounce back.
That's what I thought about the Bills the past 2 weeks.
The what now?
Buffalo Bills.
Who you got? Lions? Bears?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Come.
Tonight, in part 3 of the largest spread of the week. Hookman's got me. Lead it off, Jim.
All right, Bills given 9.5. I mentioned that the last time they played, week 14 of 2021, Tampa Bay won. I did not mention that in week 13 of 2021, the Bills lost to the Patriots.
Oh, crap.
So anyways, I don't want to go so far as say this is a must-win for the Bills, but they do need this game bad. And they've walked through the first half, if not more, of the past 3 games. I say they come out, they win this game, but it's going to be like 22-17.
Ooh, 22. I like that call.
I don't know.
Aaron, IDK.
I just don't know.
Joshua?
IDK.
IDK.
I do know.
That's right. That's right.
Bills by $1 billion.
Boy.
I need that pen for work tomorrow. Stop messing around. Score some damn points in the first half. It's a home Thursday night game. It's October 26th.
6. Yeah.
It's too damn warm
No, it's not. It's great.
for late October. Get your crap together.
Yep.
Do us a solid and stop looking like crap for 3/4 of the game. Go out, build a lead, do what we know you can do what we've watched you do for the last 3.5 seasons, and just figure it out. Stop putting us through peril. You owe it to us. The expectations, you owe it to us. They owe us nothing. But still, they owe it to the 4 of us, the 3 of us.
You guys,
Yeah.
They don't owe me.
They don't owe Jim nothing. Just come on. Stop sucking. Do what you can do. Do what we all know you can do. Go out and blow out a crappy team on a Thursday night at home. Just for yas. That's what you used to do. Looks like you need to look in the mirror, Buffalo Bills. Get back to it. Bills by 50.
You really broke it that time.
Yeah.
But
got
the
the
handles